Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. So, welcome to my channel. So, you guys, I was awake. This is crazy. At 3:27, could not get back to sleep. I tried reading. I tried doing a lot of things at like 5:30. Oh, I was tossing and turning. And I still didn't get myself out of bed. So, just a little information there. Had a early start, but just didn't get myself out of bed. Finally, about 6 o'clock, I think it was, I charged the battery in my back. And as soon as that was done, I was like, okay, I'm up. I'm out of here. We got to get going. But then I've been doing other things and getting ready. I need to go to the library to type up some things. It opens at 11 o'clock, so that's in about a half hour. That's how long it's taken me out here to do some prep work. So let's get started. So I am currently working on my September 2023's Paper Pumpkin kit. These are all alternatives. This is video number 19. If you are new to my channel, you may not know that I do not do any of the projects for Paper Pumpkin as they are designed. I really love to do my own thing. I love the creative challenge, the joy that it brings me. Better than anything else is sharing it with all of you out there. So thank you very much. So this is what the kit was originally designed for. 8 little gift bags, 8 little 3.5 by 3.5 cards. On the back here, it gives you a visual detail of everything that comes in the kit, the QR code, different projects you can do, and the coordinating colors, one of which is copper clay, which I really struggled to use in this kit, but today we are. Today it is the copper clay day. So let's go over this. I'm using some of my gifts for Miss Tammy. Yes, shaker card time. So we're going to use some of these. I've got my little punches. You know what? I didn't realize that I don't need to go and like make a whole bunch of these. These have this little backing, so all I have to do is punch what I need, and it holds it in there till I'm ready to use it, which is woohoo, awesome. So we are using the Heartfelt Hexagon Sentiment, sending you lots of love and hugs. This set came with this beautiful punch. This is a bundle, and it is an online exclusive for right now. You can only get it online. Okay, so what else are we using? Where's my goodies? Okay, so I'm using the third, 1, 2, 3, this one right here, of the stitched rectangle dies. I got these in. These are hefty, guys. These are metal. These are really hefty. These were on the clearance rack for $3-4, and I got me not one, because I'm learning, okay? If you see something on the clearance rack, buy 2 if they're things like this. So I bought me 2 of them. They're really weighty, guys. I'm really surprised at how I thought they were like acrylic or something, or plastic, but they're metal. They're really weighty. So I thought let's use the one that are kind of like all over the place. We'll use that one first. I'm using gold embossing powder, Versamark, my little papers there. And, ooh, you know what? We might try something else. Oh, I went and I punched little hearts out of my little scrap of gold that I had left from video number 18's card. So this is the sentiment we're using, sending you lots of love and hugs. I'm keeping this, but I'm just showing you what it is, because I can cut off that stitch, the detailing that got smushed, and use that for something else. So let's go over what we are using. So I have a white envelope. I have maybe a card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25, and it is white. It has a little ink there, but you won't see it. I have a window sheet, which I'm not going to bring over here. It is 3.75 by 5. The third stitched rectangle die for our window. It is die cut from, it's already done because I did do, all my stuff is everywhere now. Die cut from a piece of copper clay. Actually, this is part of a card base from Exploring in In Color. I think that was May's kit, but it's still copper clay, so I'm using it. You can see my placement of all my little strips, which I got those in too. Inside, what does that say? Inside piece of kit of envelope. This is our focal point. So the envelopes, I put that back in there just a second ago. I put the envelope. So this is the envelope. Only this half of it has this design on the inside, and I just cut it apart, and I was like, oh my gosh, that would be a beautiful background for a shaker card. So that's what we're using. And I just lost my window. Did I put it in there? Why? Why does this happen to me? I'm not kidding, guys. You know, I just showed it to you. It's probably because it's facing where I can't see the copper clay. Shout out if you spot it here. Okay, it is not in the box of goodies. That means it is on the floor. No, it's got to be right here somewhere. I showed you this. I showed you the card base. I showed you the envelope, and I was right. It was upside down. Okay. You can't, just a minute, guys. You can't play on the computer because you're homesick. Your mother came out and purposely told me that. If you'd like to go to school, I can take you to school. Okay, so sorry. I just was like, I've lost that. So we are inside piece of the envelope. We just went that. We're using some of those gold leaves, which of course, you know, we're going to do a little surgery on. I also found this little bit. This was from the Forever Eden dies, I think, and I might use a little of that. So we're using this leafy branch bit. I have this piece that I fussy cut from a different envelope piece, and we're going to use this on our envelope. I know that for sure. The chevron flap kit from the bag, that's that piece. Then I have a 7/8 inch scrap, which is Lost Lagoon. That is from the 3.5 by 3.5 card base. We're going to use a piece of that. And then I have the large sentiment from the kit, which I stamped, I embossed with Versamark Happy Thanksgiving, and embossed it with the gold embossing powder. And this is from Banner Year, which is a retired stamp set. I've shown that one. What else do we do? We have a scrap from the bag, which is a 1/2 inch wide. I'm not sure how much we're going to use of that, but we are. We have the embossing powder and embossing gun Versamark in the heartfelt hexagon stamp set. So all of that being said, you know what I cannot do is I cannot emboss in camera view. I have to do it to the side, and that's just because I have no extension cord to get way back there, and I'm not going to dig behind my desk and the computer to put one in there. It's probably better. I would probably trip over it. So let's see what we're going to do here. So why is that like not straight enough? Let's go over it here. It's my card base and all of our bits. So what are we going to do? Well, let's start with our envelope because that's really simple. Let me grab the envelope piece that I said was going to be for the envelope. And we're just going to put that. Maybe we'll do it going. I think we're going to cut off this. We're going to put it here and then trim that off because I like that. So I'm going to put like a line there. Maybe a little bit more. All right. Let's see. Oh, I did good. No goobers sticking out of the side. So we're just going to trim it off here. quick way to decorate an envelope. There we have it. Envelope, check, done. Could we use this? Look at that. We are going to use it on the other side. Right here. And I have a dog. Miss Lucy Goose wants in my stamp room. Hold on. I don't know where she's going to fit. Nope, not you, Boone. It's my husband's pointer. He doesn't really like being in a room. He likes being open. So now our envelope is complete. That piece here went right there. So next piece we have is going to be a little tricky. And I saved this purposely to do this on camera because this was an afterthought. First I thought, oh, look at that. That would look really well. Then I was like, you know what? It would look better if it went in here on top of where the window sheet is. But by the time I thought of it, I had already done all this because I thought I was being so good. I thought I was being so smart by putting all the dimensional stuff on there. So now we have to trim this down. Guillotine time. And I'm going to use, let's move the card base out. We don't need that right now. I am going to use my guillotine to figure out where. First thing I'm going to do is trim this edge off here where it folded back. So we're going to take that off to make a nice straight edge. And I still didn't get it straight. So let's try putting it all the way up like so. All right, now we have a really nice straight edge, which I need to figure out here. All right, so right there. Now I want to cut just to the outside of this line. Let's turn it this way first, because there is a little space. If I have to trim it down more, that's fine, but I don't want to trim off too much too soon, but I need a guide. And the window sheet is going to go behind this, okay? So let's see how we did. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. So a little bit more, and I'm going to take it off of this side here. Literally just a hair, because I'm trying to get it to stick in here. Oh, we are so close. Is that going to actually go in now? It does go in. All right. We are in the running here. We got it. So, oh, no, it's got to come off. It's making it buckle. You can't force it. You have to just roll with it. So just a tiny bit more. I can turn it this way. I'm trying to get that a straight line. So that little hair, shave in a haircut, right, should get it to be in there. And it does. It's going to have the, we're just going to add glue, guys. Let me move the guillotine. I'm going to add glue right here. And really not a whole lot hits the sides, but that's okay. Well, I guess enough. And I'm going to go over it gently. Now, like I said, my window sheet is going to go here. So I could put a dimensional here to attach to the window sheet. Could I? Yes, because, okay. Window sheet. the window sheet actually needs to sit inside there. Not sure it will now, but what have I done? Okay, let's do it. Let's just do it and see what I'm going to have to fix here. Because, do you see what this should have gone on before all of my tape here? Wonder if I can... So much for my, like, being so great at this, right? Boy, I was so ahead of myself. I made a mistake. So, just going to pull it up. There's nothing to do but pull it up and start again. I might be able to use some liquid glue or some tear tape to use those same strips, but they got to come up. Not around the outside. Not around the outside, just... almost there. Sorry, everybody. This happens. I mean, I could, I guess, just go cut another piece. But you guys know me, if that's not going to work out for me either. All of this dimensional stuff is just like, it's sticking really well down there. It does not want to come up. I'm going to just have to break out some more. I can't believe I did that. I should have just put the window sheet on it. Can you guys see me making a mess? I am making a mess. Alright. Now I need the tear tape, right? Oh, do I ever need tear tape? And I really want this nice thin tear tape I have, which I changed where I put it. Of course I changed it. Me and my knucklehead ideas. Alright. And I got a heater going on and my door open wide because the dog just pushed their heads in. So, note to self, adhere your window sheet before. So now this needs to go here. So let's adhere that down. And then on top, once we get it down, we will adhere our window sheet with tear tape too. But for right now, we're just going to get the little chevron in place. This does make it, putting the chevron in, a whole lot easier. I didn't need to do all that cutting or anything to it. I just wasn't thinking clearly. All right. Well, but this is essential to get that right. So here's my chevron. Now back to the tear tape again. All the way down. Said, go on, the door's open, honey. The other dog moved the door in. Don't know why he's crying. All right, Zed. The door is open, but if you insist, I will come open it. Really? Oh, now he goes outside. I get up and that little stinker runs outside. I was like, where'd the window sheet go? Let's put that aside for safekeeping. I do not know why he's whining like he is. Zed normally doesn't whine. He barks like crazy. He barks when the bus comes. He barks at the mail lady. He is an alarmist of a dog. He lets you know if anybody is outside walking their dog. All right. All I'm doing is rubbing over this really, really well. Then we're going to peel it up. He may want actually in the house, but nope, the house door is open. He can go in there too. It's cold as cold can be, and my grandson left the house door open. All right, so all of that goes down there. Now the window sheet. I don't care if it's crooked. All I care about is that it's down. Okay, that's... Now you see. Oh, so nice. Okay, now we need to put... Let's see. Well, this stuff... No, I'm not even going to bother. What a waste of my strips. And I just got new ones. That's a waste. Where are the container of them? I just put them back in here. I guess I could use the ones from a kit. No, those are small. Those would take forever. So here we go again. Just get to show you again. So I am going to, well, it's stuck really well there. So just go down around the edge, not too close, but you don't want to be too far out either. Now I'm going to come across here, making sure to butt this up really well. Otherwise your goodies start spilling out, and I've had that happen to me. So go along the edge. I'm just going to find my... I'm going to let this one go all the way almost to the edge. This one is going to give me a piece right here down to the edge just to give it support because it's not really thick cardstock. I'm going to add that bit right there. Then I can add that little piece that was sticking on my finger right there. Over here, just making it sure it's really well up against its other strip because we don't want any loose bits. And let's see which one's going to be longer. This one. I don't want it showing. I am all thumbs today, or all fingers, one of the two, but not working well together, that's for sure. I have a little gap here. See, my fingernail goes in there. So I'm just going to take this bit. I'm going to stick it right along the edge. The whole thing. It's going down. Yes. All right. Ay, yay. Sometimes. All right. So this is how it's going on the card. Right, like so. This piece, I'm trying just to see if I need to trim any. And you see how it hangs over my card. So I do need to get out the guillotine and do a little trimming. I'm not worried. I rolled my chair over this piece. Yes, I did, and I'm still using it because that side is perfect. It just is. So this now is going to get glued like so, and it doesn't matter about really if it's more on one side or the other because you're going to see everything in there. But what I do need to do is we are going to stamp now on this with the sentiment, sending you lots of love and hugs, and we're going to do this in Versamark and then emboss it. So I'm going to bring the Stampin' Pierce mat in. I don't need anything else. I'm just going to get a look at it, give my fingernail a bit of like where I want it. There's my Versamark. I'm going to ink it up really well. It's lifting it up, but that's okay. Because I'm going to get one shot or I'm going to have to cut a new envelope. So I want it right there. Looks good. Give it a second. Close up the Versamark. All right, let's see how this works out, guys. So I know from experience, don't try to heat on that thing. I thought, oh, I should use that cushioning. Wrong answer. It did not work well. It started to melt it. Please. This looks like it's a little crooked. So let's put this back in its container. Otherwise, if it spills, it's all over everything. All right. So this is the part you guys will not be able to see. I'm trying to figure out. I need something to put it on my lap because that's where the heat gun reaches to, right? The side of it reaches to my lap, my knees. So all it is melting the embossing powder, and it comes out a shiny, nice shiny gold. All right. Ta-da! I think I'm very, very happy with that. Yes. So now we're going to glue this piece onto our card, ensuring that our card is opening correctly. Move those aside, get the glue. I was like upset. I rolled over my chair with it. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because it fell on the ground. So the heat does sometimes warp the paper. I'm just going around making sure all of my edges. Nope, that's good and secure. So there we have it. Now we're going to put this on, but not before we put our goodies on top of this. So thank you, Miss Tammy. I did this in scraps of the Lost Lagoon from the kit. I'm going to set them. I don't want these little ones because, oops, I want them all facing up. And if I can't get you to face up, you're not going down on there. So I'm just going to put, what's those little tweezers she sent me? Those will work beautifully. So there's, oops, maybe not, maybe flip over. That one is not wanting to play nice. Let's see. There's this one. They're popping over. Zed, honey, breakfast is in the kitchen like it always is. It's one of the first things I do in the morning. My husband dogs jumps around like a bunny rabbit every morning when he sees me. I'm like, nope, you got to go outside first. So these are great because the ends, you just keep them in there until you need them. And why can't they just drop the right way? That's going to make me... Look at this. Okay, I'm going to go pick it up. If you can't play nice, you just won't play it all on here. Gotta keep it all in there. All right, next bits are copper clay. Now, I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to get in there because these are used from the centerpiece of the window we made, and that was from a card kit. And it's white on one side, and I don't want any white in there. Not of this anyways. I wonder if people who receive cards really know, unless you're a card maker, know how much work it goes into a handmade card. I mean, look at me fuss with these little bits. Okay, so there's that. Did I use those? What else do we have to go in here before we get to the rolly things that are going to roll around? I know. So we're going to add some of my sequins. I just found my little sequins container, right? And I lost it again when I was cleaning up. I was like, are you kidding me? I was looking around when I decided to do this card, and it was like, nope, can't be found. All right, I think, oh, I haven't even opened this yet. Ooh. Poke myself, hopefully not. Oh, and it's stuck back down. What a stinker. What a stinker this is. Oh, this just comes off. I don't need to do all the other thing. Maybe I have no idea how to open this. But okay, what else do I do to get it out? As I got sticky stuff now stuck on my hands. Do I poke a hole in that, or oh, I just turn. I really want some of these, so how do I do this without it going like everywhere? Okay, let's make like a little funnel type deal where we can direct some of this stuff. Make a little cone because I want it to stay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want other colors too. So what do we want? I really like, oh, we're going to put some of the gold, but those need to go back to your spot. Oh, that's not good. That's not good either. I am in trouble here. I am in trouble. Okay. I guess we're going to add some of this one instead of the clear. So let's just add some of these. And I told you they're going to roll. I knew it. That's why I wanted. Okay. I have to... Let's scoop up some in our cone. Right? Okay. I need my little... Oh my goodness. I have a little funnel right on my desk, guys. You want to see it? It would have worked perfect. I don't know why my brain is not going with me here today. So we're going to leave it at that. And we're going to get this on the card. So remove all those backings. And I know this, guys, is going long, and I apologize. Just some days. Oh, some days are really good, and some days the struggle to make a card can be terrible. Do any of you guys have days like that where you have this thing you want to create and it takes you forever? And I'm flicking these little paper strip backings all over my desk. I will have a mess and a half to clean up here when I am done. All right. And we got it all? Yes. So this is at the bottom. I think I'm going to get this lined up well. Now I can spread it out. Ooh. Look at that. So let's decorate, and then you shake it and you see, oh, those perfect copper ones. Okay, I like the sound of it. So next, let's finish her off. So we have this beautiful branch that's going to go, it almost doesn't need everything else I was going to do. I was going to add this bit of gold detail right like that. This was going to go, does this go all the way across? No, it doesn't. I wanted it to go all the way across at the bottom, but it doesn't. But this piece does. And then this piece, yes. Okay, so we're just going to glue this down. Let's use this end here. You're like, why all the fuss down there? Well, this little bit of my die, it didn't, I was using a cutting mat, a really old one, not a plate, a cutting mat, and it didn't cut it all the way on me. You know, like one of those self-healing mats. It just didn't like going through there, and I didn't want to take the chance of it. Okay, so this one next, which let's just put a piece of tear tape on there. That will work. And this has just been sitting around on my desk, so why not get it used? I just want this right there, and then we're going to snip that off. I love using things that I overcut for or didn't use, and I'm able to come back and use them for something else. And that, my friends, is a bit wonky. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it straight down there. That little piece can just get cut off completely. And that's all that's being wasted. Wow, that's all that's not being used. So we have this beautiful branch, which is going to go here. Do I need to add some of these? Yes, we are. So we're going to add this piece here and this piece here. I just want to bring in some, and I need glue dots for this. Glue dots, glue dots. For this one here, I can use glue on the back, just not on the front. Can tuck it like that, to where a little bit's coming out. really pretty. I was like, I know I have another piece. Like right there. So glue dot again. I lost my placement. So right on this one right there. And a little bit there. Kind of like that one, like right there. It's kind of stuck there too. Isn't that interesting? It just, oh, that's the other piece. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me, guys? Really struggling today. I'm like trying to pull up a piece I just secured. Not good, I think. It just is one of those days. So I want it to be, where's the glue dot? Right there. Maybe adjust you some. And I think we need a bow, but we have Happy Thanksgiving, which actually can go right there. And then I'll do a little bow. So yes, all of this now is on dimensionals, and we're just going to use some of these strips that are available right here. So let's add one there. Help hold that in place. One in the center. And a snip, and this one will do 2 spots, and then we'll be all done with this and place it where it goes. This one now is gonna go right here. This is not going on dimensionals, so I just want some glue right there. I can tuck a mini dimensional right up under there, which I will. Oh, that is pretty. Very, very pretty. A bit of a struggle to get it to this point, and I do apologize. Do you guys think we need a bow like right here? I'm not sure what bow to use. Let's see, what do I have? No, no, no. I can't find the ribbon I would like to use. Let's see. I have a little twine bows in my drawer of goodies, which if I can find them, it would be a miracle. Because now they're all disappeared, but they should have been. Where is my bows? All right, let's make a bow. Oh, it does. This will make it look really nice. So, bow maker time. And this is, I just got it. It's 9 inches, but it will make perfect little bow. Much easier with the bow maker. Too bad you just can't get the bow maker to go on the card to make it really easy for us. So, glue dot again. Glue dot stuck to my finger now. That's okay. I used to do this with my nails all the time, just not after I started having them done. So we are going to put this little glue dot right there to finish it off. And I need scissors, pull our ties, our little bits there. So, ooh, la 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 la. Very, very cute card. We never stamped the inside. Oh my goodness. I know I had a stamp. The one from August 2019. Where did you go? Thankful for friends like you in copper clay. And this will finish it all off. And I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Oh, the struggle was real today. It just was. But the end result, I am very, very pleased with. Oh, the time. I do apologize. Where is my envelope? So the envelope that we did and our shaker card. Even with the prep work, this went longer than I wanted to, so I'm going to end it. I never did. Okay. Can't end it yet. We're going to put these metal bits on it because they are too pretty not to use. And they almost got overlooked. But here they are. Oh, they're silver ones too. So let's grab, I think we're going to do we want to do it on the window sheet? 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. 1, and we're going to do it on the window sheet. 2 and 3. That's really cool. Interesting. Interesting. They are rather weighty. Very, very weighty. No, you cannot play on this card. So thanks everybody for watching. Please consider giving me a likes up, thumb, or share my channel. I do appreciate it. And I really want to invite you to come back and visit me in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now.